Don't part with your illusions. When they are gone you may still exist, but you have ceased to live. Action speaks louder than words, but not nearly as often. Books are for people who wish they were somewhere else. Clothes make the man. Naked people have little or no influence on society. Out of all the things I have lost, I miss my mind the most. His head was an hourglass, it could stow an idea, but it had to do it a grain at a time, not the whole idea at once. Of all the animals, man is the only one that is cruel. He is the only one that inflicts pain for the pleasure of doing it. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. The man who is a pessimist before 48 knows too much. If he is an optimist after it, he knows too little. Clothes make the man. Naked people have little or no influence on society. A clear conscience is the sure sign of a bad memory. Do the thing you fear most, and the death of fear is certain. Don't wait. The time will never be just right. I can teach anybody how to get what they want out of life. The problem is that I can't find anybody who can tell me what they want. Do the right thing. It will gratify some people and astonish the rest. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. Wisdom is the reward you get for a lifetime of listening when you would rather have talked. It is better to deserve honors and not have them than to have them and not deserve them. Life does not consist mainly, or even largely, of facts or happenings. It consists mainly of the storm of thoughts that is forever flowing through one's head. I am an old man and have known a great many troubles, but most of them never happened. Thousands of geniuses live and die undiscovered, either by themselves or by others. To get the full value of joy you must have someone to divide it with. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. I don't like to commit myself about heaven and hell. You see, I have friends in both places. If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed. There's one way to find out if a man is honest. Ask him. If he says yes, you know he's crooked. The most interesting information comes from children, for they tell all they know and then stop. A banker is a fellow who lends you his umbrella when the sun is shining, but wants it back the minute it begins to rain. Giving up smoking is the easiest thing in the world. I know because I've done it thousands of times. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience, this is the ideal life. Let us endeavor so to live that when we come to die even the undertaker will be sorry. Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. To succeed in life, you need two things, ignorance and confidence. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. Get your facts first, then you can distort them as you please. I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. The lack of money is the root of all evil. A man's character may be learned from the adjectives which he habitually uses in conversation. Better to keep your mouth shut and appear stupid than to open it and remove all doubt. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. The man who does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. A light can travel halfway around the world while the truth is putting on its shoes. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience, this is the ideal life.